Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, or Amylouise. I'm a professional makeup artist of 13 years and my channel is completely aimed at teaching you the building blocks to become amazing at makeup. I'm not expecting you to watch one video, pick up a makeup brush for the first time and become a professional makeup artist, but I hope that in every video you do learn something that helps your skill level grow. Today we're doing this really deconstructed eye look, and it is the easiest eye look ever, and it's kind of like a viral trend at the minute. It is using the tissue paper method, which I really like. It is so quick and easy and it's so effective. It's just so cool. I'm doing it a little bit different to how I've seen other people do it, but that is the beauty of makeup. There is always like different takes on ways to do certain things. I am doing it with liquid product rather than powder. I am using water activated eyeliners. But before we do that, I want to put down a base for the shadows to sit up against. I just feel like I don't want like my skin behind it. I want like a colour behind it. So I'm going in with a Beauty Bay Book of Magic. This is a limited edition palette, but I do know it was very popular, so I'm hoping a lot of you have got it. Obviously you don't have to use this palette, you don't have to use the exact product that I'm using, all the same colours, but this is what I'm going to use today. My eye is already primed with the Amylouise base. It has gone a little bit creasy. Let's just tap that out. I'm using a Sigma E35 brush. This is a nice big fluffy brush, and I'm using this because it's so big and fluffy. Any shadow that I use is going to be soft and dispersed, and it's not going to be too structured. So I'm taking the shade Bewitched, which is just here. So I'm going to take this, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to pat this over my mobile lid, so just below the crease. I'm just going to tap this into that. Super quick and easy. Then taking the same brush and the shade Wish, which is just a lighter version of the same colour, I'm going to blend this out really softly. Just blend out those edges, take it a little bit higher. Of course I could just leave it like this. This is really pretty and soft, but we're going to pop this away and get the water activated eyeliners. Today I'm using the Attitude Cosmetics water activated liner in the shade Trust, the Suva Beauty Hydroliner in Freezy, and in Blue Steel 2. So I've gone for 3 colours that are close but not exactly the same. They're in the same kind of wheelhouse, just different shades and tones of blue. So I'm gonna do this slightly different to how I would usually do the water activated eyeliners. I always say to put your water into the lid, but for this we do not want to do that. So I have a little bottle. This used to be a serum from The Ordinary. It's got a little pipette, and this is just water. So I'm going to take some of this, and then each individual eyeliner I'm going to pop 1 drop, just like that, straight into it. So I'm going to do that with all 3 colours. And then here I've got a tissue, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to rip a random section. It doesn't matter how big or small. I'm going to scrunch it up into my fingers. I'm going to take the lightest one. I'm going to tap in, so you've got all the colour like that, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to tap this onto the inner third of the eye, and I'm just going to kind of like pat it, and I'm going to take another section. I'm going to go for my medium shade. So again, I'm just scrunching it up and just pat it in as well. just like that. Now what I like to do is I'm going to go back in just to, I don't know, get a bit more. So I'm going to start back at the beginning, so my lightest shade. I'm not adding any extra water, and I'm just going to tap over as well. You can be as free as you want. You can do whatever you want with this. You can literally just add as many colours as you want. You can go wild, let your creativity roam free. It's just a cool look, isn't it? So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take the darkest one that I used. I'm going to, where's my water gone? I'm going to add the water into the lid. I'm going to take a liner brush. This one's a Suva Beauty 610 brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the eyeliners backwards, so the lightest colour here and the darkest colour on the front, and create a wing. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I've got this brow brush. This one is from iMovie. I've got water in the lid, and I have got the Space Panda white hydroliner from Suva Beauty. I'm going to dip the brush into the water in the lid, just like this. Then into the product itself. And then using my thumb, I'm going to splatter this all across my eye. Just like that. Now it did go everywhere else as well, but that's fine. I don't have an issue with that at all. I'm just going to take a tissue, and then all I'm going to do is with the tissue, you should, while it's still wet, be able to just wipe that away. Okay, so I've got my paint splatter on. I just thought that it was a really cute, different way of finishing off the look. I like how unstructured this is, and then that wing, even though it's not super bold, like it's still the same colours that I've got in the eye, it just gives that a little bit more structure. I'm gonna go away, I'm gonna do my base, and then I will be right back and we'll see how this all looks completely done. Okay, I am back. Most of the look is now finished. I really like this. I'm also getting like mega Christmas vibes, not gonna lie. But I just want to take a second to go back into the palette and just go into the lower lash line. I'm going to take a Jessup 223 Petite Eye Blender. I'm going to take that first shade that we took, and I'm just going to run that on the lower lash line. And I'm going to take it all the way across, and then I'm going to go in to the second shade that we took, just blend that below. And then I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going in with Spell, which is the shimmer just here, and I'm going to pop that right on my lower inner part of my lash line. I'm just going to dust it outwards just a little bit. Little bit of mascara on my lower lash line. The lashes that I'm wearing are the Eyelook 117 lashes. But yeah, this is the look in all its glory. I really like this look. Let me know what you think down below. Have you tried this? Are you gonna try this? What are your thoughts? Is this cheating? Because I know I've seen a few people that are like, that's cheating, like just do your makeup, and I'm like, it's not cheating, it's just a different technique. It kind of reminds me of back in the 90s, my mum got a big sponge and some yellow paint, dipped it in and like splattered paint all over the kitchen walls, and it was like sponged walls. And it was a thing, it wasn't just my mum, but like a lot of people did it. And that is kind of what this reminds me of, is just like that kind of spongy wall look. But yeah, I think it's cute, I think it's different, and it's easy. My phone, shush. Yeah, I think it's cute, I think it's easy, I think that people are really going to enjoy this. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one. Bye.